What's up, everybody? It's Andrew Love once again, and today's all about being honest. That means being honest with yourself and being honest with the people you know, being honest with your relationship with the universe, with God. So I want to start with a quote from Judaism. This is from the Talmud. It said, "No man should talk one way with his lips and think another way with his heart." Meaning that even you have to be honest to your dreams, to the deepest desires of your heart. And if you don't do that, you're just closing any opportunity of leading that life that you are meant to have. And we do this little by little by being dishonest. Oh, maybe, I should do something else. When you know you should be doing that, go for plan A, not D, I also have another quote here from Reverend Moon, who I call True Father. And it goes, "People who make excuses are generally losers. We should not make excuses whenever something unexpected happens. I never make excuses even in the face of death. Only honest people will survive and prevail over circumstances. We need to be honest believers more than anything else." So we're so used to being lied to as a society. We're so used to politicians at this point pretty much have to lie to get into office, and we just kind of expect that the promises that they make during their campaign are not going to come to pass. And we believe, at this point that most advertising is false advertising, and we're just kind of used to it. And we grow up to be very skeptical. But this kind of comes inward as well, and we start to make promises and we don't intend to keep all of them. Sometimes we just say stuff, we pay lip service to somebody to make them feel good, or even to ourselves, oh, you're not, you tried your hardest, even though in your heart you know that you didn't. So the idea is to be as honest as possible. Now I have this one great quote that says, "I teach honesty, purity, and sacrifice from the standpoint of the divine principle. First, a person must be honest in the presence of God. The unification principle teaches that falsehood separates us from God." So the idea here is that the more that you lie to other people, the less you're able to actually love them and have a loving relationship with them. That's a wedge in your relationship. Same with your relationship with God. Not exploring the honest reality of who God is by pursuing an honest relationship means that you're putting a wedge in your relationship, and even with yourself. If you want to know what your destiny is, if you want to know who you are meant to be, you have to be as honest as possible, and you have to listen to the deepest, most desires of your heart, and you have to follow it. You have to follow those desires. Otherwise, you're selling yourself short, and you're gonna, wake up when you're 80 and you're gonna say, "Man, I missed out on really leading a life that I could be proud of." So don't let that happen. Be honest now. Figure out what you're meant to do and go after it now. God bless you. Have a great week.